this is the hardest thing I've ever had to say. I'm guilty. We're guilty of the sin of hubris. We had the best of intentions to be Earth's guardians, to keep you safe, but we failed you. We looked down on the world from our tower in the sky and let our power and responsibilities separate us from the very people we were supposed to protect. No one should ever be afraid of us. For that reason, we're decommissioning the Watchtower. The energy weapon up there is already gone. We're taking down the station as well. There's more. We want to thank the members of the Justice League for your courageous service. But in the future, you'll all have to act as independent agents. We're not going to be an army anymore. As of right now, we're disbanding the Justice League. This is the end.
Says who? You remember what we did yesterday? We saved the world, again. You don't think that has any value? Well, think again, pal. The Justice League goes on, with or without you. Look, nobody can question your service or commitment to making things better. If you're quitting because you think you've already done your fair share, fine. We'll throw you a parade. But if you're quitting because it's easier than continuing the fight, then you're not the heroes we all thought you were. The world needs the Justice League, and the Justice League needs you, Superman.
Okay, but there are going to have to be some changes.
And why do you go on? Why does anyone? Why don't I just destroy you and everything else right now? All it would take is a single thought.
No! If you do that, you won't see the end of it.
The end of what? The evolutionary process.
You, of all beings, should know something about that.
Yes, I'm involved. That's why Professor Ivo made me. These past months, I have amassed so much knowledge, and yet I remain confused. Empty.
What am I evolving into? What is my purpose? I must know. Tell me. There's no way. That's why I stay in the game. My purpose, if you will, is to see where it's all going. And you rule forever. You'll be able to see it all.
That's my purpose. Simply to be a witness.
We create our own purpose. Now go create yours.
Price. Baby drink, baby fries, chili, including our new junior bacon cheeseburger. Delicious food that leaves change in your pocket. What do you have to know to get a seat around here? Come drive it.
Quis custodia ipsos custodies.
Who guards the Guardians? We got it covered.
Thank you for joining the Syndicate Network, and welcome to Cartoons and Serial with Skywalker the Jedi.
Yo, 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 yo. Can you guys hear me? Can y'all hear me? Let me make sure I'm not muted today. I don't know why. I just felt like I was going to be muted. What's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Today, it is your boy Skywalker the Jedi tapping in with y'all again. Back at y'all with another one. Thank y'all so much for rocking out with the kid today. We about to watch us some Yu-Gi-Oh! We gonna talk about that in a minute. This may be our last week watching Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll see. But we're gonna have to discuss that. We got the homie DC talking here early. What's going on, DC Talk? What's going on, Mama Bear? Thank you for being here this morning. We got Bat Dan's thoughts in the building saying, here we go, 4 or 6 episodes in today's guy. Y'all let me know if this is because here's the thing, right? I want to kind of start watching. I want to kind of start watching that Dragon Ball Z show. So y'all gonna let me know whether or not we want to do 4 or 6 episodes, and if we want to keep rocking out with Yu-Gi-Oh, or if we want to keep, or if we want to move forward and do the Dragon Ball next week, because I think that's supposed to be on Netflix as too, right? We got the Curly Ray saying it's time to duel. Much love, Curly Ray. Thank you for being here, bro. Much love, all you guys. We got Sin Havoc 5150 in the building. What's going on, Sin Havoc? Much love, Brody. Bad Dan trying to tell me I'm muted. Okay, that's what's up. I know I wasn't muted today, bro. Yeah. All right. Much love, everybody. Meet in the middle. Switch between Yu-Gi-Oh and Dragon Ball Z every week till Yu-Gi-Oh is finished. Okay. Now here's what I was also thinking. We also have Devil May Cry that's about to come out. Right? So y'all let me know. Y'all let me know what y'all want to do. I'll rock with whatever the consensus is today. Right? All right. Hold up. That's funny. That is funny. All right. That's funny. He said also it would have been impossible for me to answer this guy's question if he was muted, right? Let him know back then. What's going on? Anatoly said, well, his guy, you box great. Hey, look, we just trying to get the work in, bro. We try not to cheat the process. And we just gonna keep rocking out. We appreciate y'all supporting, and yeah, I'm just letting you guys in on the process. We got Project Kingdom Come going down right now, and yeah, I'm really excited about that. You dig? Let's go ahead and get through this opening little rigmarole so we can get started with the show. You dig? Make sure you guys are hitting that like button, sharing the content out, hitting that subscribe as well. We are on the road to 5K. Make sure y'all are also hitting that notification bell so that you know when I'm going live, right? We are well past the halfway mark. I want to say shouts out to everybody that's been showing the platform support. Yo, we've been doing mad numbers. Look, let me let y'all in on a little something, all right? Because I figure I wanted to discuss this with you guys, and Cartoons and Cereal is like the perfect place, because this is like the real fucking core fan base right here. You know what I'm saying? This is the core of the core that be here for Cartoons and Cereal. I just want to let y'all know that we've been seeing the tremendous growth that this platform has been seeing, and it has been in no small part to you guys. It is all because of y'all, all because of the work that y'all been putting in. And you guys have definitely been holding us up, and we've been able to continue to kind of champion this thing and be the voices for it. We are at a point now. That last stream that we did from, I think it was a trending day, that shit had almost 5,000 views, you know, very quickly. I think it's my most viewed video now, even more so than the Dreamwalker video, which was my most viewed one before. You know, we're well past the halfway mark of being on the road to 5K, and we just appreciate each and every single one of you guys, man. Each and every single one of you guys. And we know that we're making noise, right? because I can tell by behind the scenes stuff that's been happening that we making noise. I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret. If y'all didn't notice, I had to change my thumbnail for that stream the other day, and it was because apparently my last thumbnail violated the community guidelines, which I was having a conversation with the homie Leon about, and which I think is hilarious. Right? Because all I did was use a picture that is on the internet of somebody. I didn't make any derogatory jokes about anybody. Like, we didn't call anybody out of their, like, you know, we addressed them with their proper, how they would like to be addressed, I would say, right? And nothing, like, all we did was provide some critiques. That was it. And I was told in my thumbnail violated the community guidelines. That's the first time that something like that has ever happened, where they've taken a thumbnail down. You know, and it just really like changed my whole view on, you know, the people that are opposite us. I feel really bad for them. I really do. You know, my face is in thumbnails and stuff all the time. All the time. I don't see anybody forcing them to take it down. I don't see any like, oh my God, this is violating community guidelines. People alter my pictures. They alter my face. They've altered my posters several times. You know, we just keep driving on, right? And yet others can't even handle critique. And just using a picture of them. Not that we had doctored up or anything. We didn't alter the picture and make them look crazy, you know? But hey, I guess just using somebody's pictures and critiquing them, I guess that violates community guidelines. It's wild, right? Crazy. But those things are only happening because we're making so much noise. I think if that video didn't almost get 5,000 views, we probably wouldn't be in this situation, you dig? But y'all know, in like the Zack Snyder this section, that's a lot of views on one stream, you know? And go check it out if y'all think I'm lying. Go check it out. Go look right now and tell me, is that the same thumbnail that we had when we launched it? Right? And y'all know, I don't give a damn. We was gonna leave that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Sell ZSJL and sell SNYDER'S to Netflix. We are the creators, originators, the engine, whatever you want to call it. CEOs, the organizers. You know what I mean? We are the now Zack Snyder approved hashtags, once again, publicly approved, publicly shared. You dig? We are trying to acquire that conclusion to Zack Snyder's DC arc over on the Netflix platform, and have been using these hashtags as the vehicle to do so. Right? We only ask 3 rules of engagement: that you be positive. Please do not mix the hashtags, and please do not tag, mention, reply to, or anything like that. Anybody over at WBD, which is including but not limited to James Gunn. ZSJL to Netflix on YouTube are also platforms that you guys should be following and subscribe to. And if you guys would like to sponsor a stream, whenever you give super chats, all of those donations are picked up, and you guys, whoever tallied up the most will sponsor a following discussion stream and have their names scrolling across the bottom of that same stream. Also, head on over to ingtothepeople.com/sales ZSJL right now. We got these fire shirts over there that are going to a good cause. They're a fire shirt. We don't see none of the proceeds to that. All of the proceeds go into the production and the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. That's where all of the money goes. We definitely continue to try to offer up something over there every once in a while, just so that the community can have a way to support AFSP while also doing something, or just getting a dope shirt in the process. And they're kind of like these like little time stamps of, you know, when we were rocking out and what was going on at that time, right? For sure. Let's go ahead and get back in touch with the chat, and then we'll get started with the show. All right. Said, oh, we got W Mir in the building. What's going on, W Mir? Much love, much love. DC Talk said Den of Thieves 2 is on Netflix now. We should go watch along. Hey, I just might. Just might. We got the good Austin in the building. What's going on, bro? Yes, much love, Brody. And thank you for just tapping in with the chat. And we appreciate you. All the work you do. Oh, yeah, and I got that for you later, so don't let me forget here. He said, if there are plants, it violates the guide. Bro, it's crazy work, bro. Crazy work, bro. Like, for me to just use somebody's picture and then we critique them, and it's like, oh my God, this violates the, you know, this is crazy, bro. Hopefully they get this shit cleaned up pretty soon, because that's wild. That's wild. My face gets used all the time. I don't get those same kind of protections, dog. Right? And who cares? Thank you, Mama Bear. Sinavic said, get them some tissue for they whining. For the show. They big mad. Yeah. He said, crying here in plants, bro. What is the weeping willow? Yo, not the weeping willows, dog. That's crazy. He said, I shed a crocodile tear, dog. Oh my God. Hey, look, tell Chibi Bear that we all say happy birthday from the Syndicate Network. Give her big hugs and kisses. Big hugs and kisses. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Happy birthday to the good Austin's niece, right? For sure. It's okay for plants to cry. Yeah, for sure. Dude, we're going to call them weeping willows now, bro. It said they brought that upon themselves. They did. Yeah, man. Yeah. Tell them keep crying. You know, oh my God. He used my picture. I just don't understand. Get out of here. Anyway, let's go ahead. We about to tap back in with Yu-Gi-Oh! Right? Episode 29. You dig? We're going to give y'all a second to get on all zeros. Make sure that y'all do so and throw that thumbs up in the chat so that I know that it's cool to get the show started. You dig? We'll be right back with the start of the show. Tap in. That was the wrong video. I don't know what happened. Yo, we got the homie the Curly Ray in here. What's going on, Curly Ray? But hold up, real quick. We also got Austin saying, bro, I was about to rush the stream yard on my phone. I was like, what the fuck? Unannounced cool table stream. Yeah, that was my bad, bro. But what's going on, Curly Ray? How you feeling today, bro?
Yo, feeling very wonderful today. How about you, Sky?
Hey, I'm chilling, bro. Feeling good. I made some frosted flakes right here and ready to start watching some Yu-Gi-Oh, bro.
Man, I ate some Cinnamon Toast Crunch this morning, and I hadn't ate those in a long time.
Yeah, I actually had those the last couple cartoons and cereals. I ain't on front.
But yeah, I've been pretty busy lately. With a lot of things for the past couple weekends. Last week, I was going to be going to a convention, but it got canceled because we got hit with some bad weather, like big time. Like there was like tornadoes going across, the mid south, down, around that area, and they decided to cancel and they're gonna reschedule it. But yeah, it's been pretty busy. It's great to be back here to watch some more Yu-Gi-Oh with you guys. I actually brought some things like Yu-Gi-Oh related. They're not cards because I think I showed y'all pretty much my entire collection of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but it's Yu-Gi-Oh related, and I thought I would show it to you guys here on stream real quick. So,
hey, what's going on, Curly Ray?
wait, hold on. What'd you say?
No, I'm just like, what's going on? What you got for us? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh, my bad. So, I have Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Tag Force 4 for the PSP. And this is the original copy from 2009. I got Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duelist of the Roses for the PlayStation 2.
Duelist of the Roses, bro.
Yep. This game was fire.
I think I actually remember that game, if I'm not mistaken. I think my homie had that game.
Yo, it's super dope. I got the original case right here. It's got the original disc in here. And I also have Yu-Gi-Oh! The Dawn of Destiny for the original Xbox. This game was really fun too.
Yeah, bro. See, homie got all the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff.
Yo, man. Something else too. Hold up. Right before we get started, I cannot believe I hadn't showed you guys my Yu-Gi-Oh manga collection. So I got like a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh mangas with me.
W. Mir said that the controls was too confusing for him when they first came out. Yeah, is that one on PS2? I think that was the issue with me too, if I'm not mistaken. Because I had a homie who was really into that game, but yeah, I'm just I'm like kind of blanking on whether or not I was good at it because I feel like I couldn't get the controls down.
Yo, if you want to, we can go ahead and start the show. I can show you guys the my mangas while we're watching the series if you're okay with that.
Yep, for sure. We about to get this thing started in 1 second. Yeah, dig. Make sure y'all are on all zeros, which you guys should be. Right. Mama Bear said, so we're ending on a cliffhanger, right? I don't know. We're gonna see. Because this may be our last week watching this. I'm not sure yet. We got a lot of stuff that's about to start coming down the pike pretty soon. We got Dragon Ball that we got to get to. We got the Devil May Cry series coming out on April 3rd. We got Sakamoto Days coming back in July. As somebody just brought up, yeah, we gotta get to some other stuff, but
man,
we'll see.
Yo, if we end up watching Dragon Ball, you guys know I'm gonna be down for that because I'm really into Dragon Ball.
Mm-hmm. All right. So if this is the last week, do you think that we should do 4 or 6 episodes? Do you know where it'll end off at? Which one would be better?
Let me look at the list real quick. I think
let me know.
4 episodes. It'll be
right.
4.
Cool. Okay. So we getting started with Yu-Gi-Oh! Episode 29, Dual Identity, Part 1. We about to kick this thing on off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. You move.
Man, I love
Here
this.
we go.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel!
I'm taking it as in reality, Yugi probably isn't really getting tall. That's just for the show to show us that Yami's taking over, right?
Yeah, Yami is pretty much taking over Yugi's body and growing a little bit taller, yeah.
Because it really seems like nobody ever notices.
I don't know what it is with the dub. It's just like, it is kind of weird, especially in this series where they just never notice him growing tall and he's 16 years old and is literally this short. Like, he's so short.
He keep growing and sinking, you know what I'm saying? Like
he's this short. And when he transforms, he's like and tall, like taller than anyone. So for that collection, I got all volumes, every volume of the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's manga. And the mangas actually come with a card. I can't remember exactly. So, here's the first cover of Volume 1. Next up, we have Volume 2.
Right.
Next up, we have Volume 3.
Volume.
There's a bunch of volumes. There's a lot. We got Volume 4. This one's pretty dope. We got Leo in the middle.
He said duel ain't even started yet, and he already transformed. It's true.
Yeah, he's ready to duel.
Yeah.
Ooh, this one you'll like. Look, Volume 5. Got Stardust Dragon up there in the middle.
That's always a big one.
Yeah, I love them. And then this one, we got Volume 6. Don't worry, guys, it's censored. And then
W. Mayer says the only real reason to watch the dub is for Kaiba's slick one-liners and Joey's voice acting.
Yo,
do they address him getting taller in the Japanese version?
Now that I actually don't know. I actually never really watched the original Japanese like all the way through. It is on Crunchyroll, which I thought about watching it, but one of the things I do know is that Yuki does have a mom that is in the anime in the Japanese version, but it's never they never showed her in the English dub. Never. And it's I'm just thinking, well, you can see her, but it's they never reference her as Yugi's mom, but it's it's kind of crazy. Even the manga, she's in the manga as well. And then we have Volume 7. This one's pretty dope. Then Volume 8. And then last but certainly not least, Volume 9.
Volume 9.
And I do have like 3 volumes of the original Yu-Gi-Oh manga, but I think it's like stacked up right in the back of my Funko Pops.
W. Mir said it goes deeper in the lore and then the mechanics of dueling.
Oh yeah, it really, from what I know, they really try to like it almost feels like a different show watching it, like watching the Japanese versions, because for Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, there was 4 seasons. The 4th season never got dubbed. Some people say it was because it was like really dark for them to really show that on TV, but I think it was because there was some kind of like licensing deal going on with 4Kids around that time, which is why they never really like got to dub it in the first place. So that's why I believe went down. But yeah,
Yo,
that's
much love, Terrace House guy. We are approaching the 6-minute mark for those of you guys watching along. Much love, y'all.
Yeah, much love, and shout out to the good Austin for creating those awesome shirts over the last few weeks. And shout out. I ordered. Oh, what's up?
I was about to ask you if you've ordered yours yet.
Absolutely.
I ordered mine this morning. Yep.
I ordered mine in red. And also,
I had to get both. You know what I'm saying? Had to get both. Always both, Zack said.
That's true. That is true. And also shout out to Floyd Lawton. Man, he, put in a lot of, work, showing, representing Zack Snyder's work. And that Zack Snyder reposted his post with our hashtags.
Much love. And he got a response from Wayne T. Carr.
Yep. Our Green
Lantern.
ZSJL
to Netflix. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And also tonight, Wayne T. Carr is going to be on the Lethal Geeks podcast. So I definitely can't wait for that.
Harpy Lady.
Uh-oh. I'm going to put my manga back up here on my shelf real quick.
It ain't that same one that you laid down last time. Nope. In half. Sin Havoc also said that the Japanese version of Yu-Gi-Oh is much darker.
Wait, hold on. What did he say?
That the Japanese version is much darker.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It absolutely is. But 4Kids gotta censor everything.
Said, especially when they start battling with the Egyptian gods. Oh yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Man, I wish they still had Battle City on here on Netflix, or Battle City Arc at least.
See?
He got summoned skull.
See, Yuki's still in control, right? So this seems weird because he's trying to like not let.
Actually, hold up. Wait a minute. So, okay, I know this. I believe Yami is in full control. What's weird is that when he's like thinking in his mind about like what strategies he tries to pull off, they got young Yugi like doing all the talking. But I know in the Japanese version that Yami is the one talking when he's thinking.
Yeah.
So it's some 4Kids thing. It's really weird.
Yeah.
It's really weird because 4Kids had they were just kind of a weird dubbing company, even though they brought in such an amazing cast. Some of their strategies that they had for kind of changing up what the shows would be in the dub was kind of weird. But yeah. So he's secondly Yami had in full control.
Yep. See, he just. So I think of it as dual piloting, similar to Pacific Rim.
That could be true.
Right.
Yo, this is Netflix related, but I watched The Electric State last night.
Oh, what'd you think? I actually started it, but then I got caught up with like a phone call and didn't finish it. I watched up until the part where it was Chris Pratt and them and Giancarlo Esposito's robot kind of caught them in the bunker place. And it was breaking out of that. Yeah, right after they got out of that and they were outside and something sound happened. They were like, "Oh, well, we got to get moving." Yeah, that's where I stopped. But what was your thoughts on that, though?
Man, I really had no issue with it. I thought it was I really enjoyed it. Like I didn't really find nothing wrong with it. Like I don't think it's like super amazing or anything, but it's just a good movie. And I feel like the narrative, I feel like there's this weird push to bash on everything that comes out on Netflix.
It's weird, right, bro?
Yep.
It's weird, bro. Yeah, I actually have a stream where I'm going to dive into that pretty soon because I actually was having that same thought. That exact same thought, bro. That everything that come out on Netflix, all of a sudden, it's like it's the worst thing ever, and everything's a failure. But yet, none of these other shows are getting the same smoke, and they are performing much worse. Right? Like, man, I'm like, bro, why we not going in on Apple TV and they still losing billions of dollars every year, bro?
That's fear.
Right? Like, I don't know, man. It's weird. Right? Bro, Amazon Plus got hella stuff going on. It's like, why isn't there this big push to dunk on Amazon shit? I don't know, man. I don't know.
So Snyderverse to Amazon?
Not everything. Yeah, sell Snyderverse to Amazon, to Universal, to wherever, bro. Just not Netflix, dog. Look, Maya ain't playing no games.
Yeah, she is tearing them up.
Yeah, happy birthday, Wonder Woman. Much love, Josh Herrera. He said Electric State was decent. Still can't believe it was more expensive than Rebel Moon, though. But yeah, hey, Zack is a wizard with the budgets, though. Zack is a wizard with the budgets.
No, Zack Snyder's a Jedi with that. Or am I thinking it the wrong way? Because
Yeah, nah, I'm definitely gonna try to finish it today, though. So,
yo, let me know what you think about it. It's really good.
yeah.
Send Havoc.
He said, Scott, that's a conspiracy theory. Hey, we still waiting on them to prove us wrong, bro.
That's the other thing is too about the
Bro, what is wrong with Yugi, though, dude?
It's like he's throwing down something. I think he said earlier, he's like, no, not one of these cards can defeat her harpies. I'm just over like, you got Monster Reborn in your hand. Like, why don't you use that? But yo, the Electric State has been getting like, it's been getting its own like game mode in on Roblox.
Bro, it had a 72% audience rating, bro. You know what's so funny, dog? Like, they be sitting there championing, oh my God, look at the Rotten Tomatoes score, with the audience score like way fucking higher every time. I literally saw, oh my God, this got a 15% on Rotten Tomatoes. And it was a fucking 72% audience score right next to it. Like, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing, bro?
Something else too, bro, that I was thinking about this morning with you know, with the whole Snow White situation. I don't want to go too off topic, but you got people like talk about how Gal Gadot like delivers like the worst performance ever. It's just like this push that's going on, and I feel like it's some kind of push to, you know, continue to bash on Zack Snyder. That's what I believe it is, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, bro. Crazy, bro. Look.
My Cinder lecture in Yugi.
But why? But hey, but is Yugi serious? Yep. Is he serious? Nah. Yugi messing with his own head. He had to catch this dude. Calm down, Joey. Shit, it's not like the animated queen from Snow White was given an Oscar-worthy performance, but I digress. It's like, bro, come on, man.
It's
what
like
are we supposed to be doing, bro?
It's like most of the live action, you know, Disney remakes have been, you know, they've all been. If I might be incorrect on this,
Dark
but they've all been
Magician.
different. They just pulled up Dark Magician like that, but he got in the bag. But yeah, W Mirror, it's like all the live action remakes, you know, they're not exactly the same, except for maybe The Lion King, which the only thing that was different about that was it was in live action, at least. But you know, every single one of them hasn't been all the same. And Mai just pulled out something, or she drew something. Wow, she just played a trap from her hand. You can't do that.
Mm. Bruh. Yugi bugging, bruh.
He's like, "Argh." Oh, he's got Harpy's Feather Duster.
Yeah.
Destroys all spells and traps on the field, or all spells and traps your opponent controls.
Yeah. Bruh, Yugi is about to fucking lose. All because this guy don't want to. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. I got a feeling that the episode by the end.
To be continued.
Right. We're gonna let it play into the next episode. Starting now.
Previously on Yu-Gi-Oh!
Previously on Yu-Gi-Oh! There you go. Grandpa told me to trust the ancient present. What's the ancient present? Episode 30.
Oh, for those of you guys that don't know, we got some new Rebel Moon action figures coming out in a couple of weeks. We're getting a Noble figure and General Titus figure from Diamond Select Toys.
All right. Yeah. W. Mirror said, "You're right, Curly Ray. They vary in quality, but I don't go to Disney remakes that often. But if I do, I know what I'm expecting, and it's not over the top Oscar quality acting."
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro.
I may watch Lilo and Stitch.
He said that Yugi's most powerful card is plot armor.
It is plot armor. That's pretty much what everybody uses in the show, if you think about it.
All right. Hey, that Egyptian hum, I love it. I'll be right back. You move.
Oh, I'm ahead.
Dun, dun. He said, but Curly Ray, I thought everyone told me Rebel Moon was a failure.
Man, they could say all they want, but from what the books have told me, they told me that the PG-13 cuts were successful.
It's time to do. Yeah, bro. Nah, they were very successful, bro.
Exactly. Also, cannot wait for Yu-Gi-Oh! Or I meant to say I cannot wait for 4/19/25 for the 1-year anniversary of Rebel Moon Part 2.
Hey, let them know, bro. Bruh. Let him help you, bro.
He's just sitting there like, let him help you, bro.
Yeah. Right. Yes, and have it only just begun, bro. Is they sitting there like, oh my god, where's the Rebel Moon 3 announcement? I'm like, bro, first of all, it's probably gonna be 3 and 4.
That's why I'm thinking it is too. It's gonna be like 3 and 4.
It's probably gonna be 3 and 4, bro. I'm like, why are we acting like this man ain't got to put 2 movies together, dog? Like, actually 4.
Man, yo, let me tell you, like, I've been seeing this narrative about how
Crazy, bro.
About how the game, about the Rebel Moon game that's coming out. They're saying like, "Where's the beta? I think it got canceled." Guys, like, shut up. They clearly say they're still working on it. And another thing is that you got the Nemesis comic that's going to be announced soon, which it's in the works right now, but it's going to be announced very soon.
Nah, bro, none of that stuff matters, bro. None of that stuff matters, dog. All that matters is what they say and whether or not they say that it was a success. They're the gatekeepers, bro. You didn't know?
Yep.
They're the scribes. They are the arbiters of truth and all that is right in the universe. You know what I mean?
Man, I bet all those gatekeepers have no idea who King Homer is.
Right. Yeah. Let them know, W. Mirror.
Oh yeah. Man, freaking Kaiba really threatened to kill himself over a children's card game.
Hey.
It's crazy.
Bruh, if you don't listen, you about to lose this duel, bro.
Oh, he pulled out a spell card.
Right. Oh yeah. Give me your harpy lady. Oh no. It's the dragon. Yeah, it's the dragon, okay?
Bring control. Oh, what's up?
All right. Nah. See, as soon as Yami get in there, he start cleaning all this shit up real quick. All right. Yep. He said, I guess they don't understand how filming schedules actually work. But now they said, we don't know, bro. They said, we don't know what's going on. Right? Said Kaiba is an all or nothing kind of guy. And you got to respect that. Hey, he was going for his brother life, bro.
It's crazy. But what's really weird is, like, you know, we're the ones that are getting demonetized and, you know, what's that other word? Red flagged for something that these content creators have been doing for years.
Crazy, bro. And they straight snatched my thumbnail down. I was like, what? They use somebody's picture? Anatoly said, and when will we watch Rebel Moon? Well, we've been watching Rebel Moon. I didn't watch them damn director's cuts, bro. I don't know how many times. But we probably gonna be doing some watch-alongs on the anniversary. You know what I'm saying? I think we can guarantee that.
Yeah, I thought about doing I want to do a watch on, but you know, unfortunately I thought about, I don't know if I want to do the director's cuts or the PG-13 versions. I want to do both versions, which I may do.
I did double features over here, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah.
I actually thought about, like, going back and watching the PG-13 versions because it's been actually been a minute since I've watched them, and then just watching the director's cuts. back to back to back to back. I thought it would be
Mm.
pretty cool. I might do at some point.
Mm. Mm.
Uh-oh, her harpies ladies are on the field.
Hey. He's just a whole new dude. Yeah. Yep. Hey. I
Bro, you got Monster Reborn. What do you mean you can't take them down?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Bishop?
Hey. As soon as she finished that prayer, bro. Right. What's going on, Bishop? Y'all be sure to go check out that It's Coming, y'all. All right. It said Mize Mirror Wall. I overlooked that card. I know it was in the previous episode, but it's my favorite card from her. Okay. Yeah, nah. That was crazy. The dragon's back.
See, Yuki could have done what Mai just did and then probably have a better advantage.
Mm. 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 Hey, Mai feeling herself right now. No, I haven't seen the Sinners TV spot yet.
Is it? It's about to come out?
It's just that last trailer. I think no, I think it comes out later this year. I don't think it's soon. I don't know. Y'all be sure to go check out that magazine Dreams. I went to go see that last night. That was pretty dope, man. That was an amazing film. And shout out to Jonathan Majors. I got a review coming on that pretty soon. Swords of Revealing Light.
Stops all monsters for 3 turns. Oh, it's coming out next month on the 18th.
Oh. The 18th?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So it is a few weeks. Mm-hmm.
Not about that. They gotta play through
One
this
month.
tournament.
Yeah.
Dang, do you not know what's in his deck?
Karibo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. That hairball. Mm. Mm. Nope. I don't know what kind of maneuver. Maya is really feeling herself. Monster over. Yeah. Gaia. The fierce knight.
Gaia, the fierce knight.
I said that hairball would have won Yugi the duel if that Kaiba hadn't cheated.
There's the winged dragon.
Yep. Yugi boy. Mm. Mm. Said Maya was that neighborhood girl who played with the boys in the yard but thought she was way too good for him. That is hilarious.
That's facts. Oh, Yugi's scared.
Mm.
Sweating.
Mm. 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 He need that card, bro. Hey. He said this shit over with. Black luster ritual.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. It's about to get crazy. Oh, Blackluster Soldier. Okay.
Right. Hey. Terrace House says, Kaiba boy.
Kaiba boy.
Right. Kaiba boy. mm. Right. Mm. See? Mm. She like, but I'm gonna be back. She like, I'm gonna be back. Mm. Mm-hmm. Dual Identity Part 2 coming to a close. We're gonna let it play into the next episode starting now. We got Keith's Machinations Part 1.
Oh, this is gonna be a good one. Yo, move!
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Hey. Shout out to all 15 people watching across both platforms. Make sure you guys smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. We got the homie W Necron in the building. What up, howdy, partner?
What's up, W Necron?
How you feeling? Hold on one second. I'll be right back.
Ready? Do, do, do. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yo, 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 yo. Well done, Yugi. Oh, this is going to be a good duel right here.
Oh, yeah, he did swipe Joey's card, right?
Wait, hold on. What's up? I had to do some editing.
I said, yes, Keith swiped Joey's card. Yeah, he swiped his card that he's supposed to have at the start.
Yeah, it's about to get nuts.
it, Joey.
You can do it, Joey. Man, where you get the couch?
Keith, like, man, where's your card at, bro? He like, why you think his name is Bandit Keith, bro?
You
He said
gotta
you got
hurry.
5 minutes, bro. I wouldn't have never let Bandit Keith sneak in my room like that, bro. Joey probably gonna find his because that was the one that Yugi gave him, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
He said Joey should have locked the door.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I would not be around that dude.
Bandit Keith just gonna steal him.
He thought he's slick.
Yeah. Nah. I knew it was gonna be my. Mm.
See you around.
Win. Yeah, you better you better win that shit. You better win.
Go, go, go.
Bruh, I'd have walked in that motherfucker with like, yo, yeah. I know you stole my card, bro.
Got him.
I know you stole my card. Nah. See? All right, see? Let's go, Bandit Keith.
Go, Joey, go.
That's doable. Let's see how this goes.
Oh, this is going to be something.
Yeah. Shout out to all 13 people watching across both platforms. Make sure you guys smash that like button for the algorithm, please. Mm. He said, I'm the Intercontinental Champion, bro. Uh-oh.
You know, I wonder, I don't know if they've actually never made these. I wonder if there's like actual like Yu-Gi-Oh! Like dual stadiums where they have those like holograms. That'd be pretty dope if they did that.
Mm. 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 Pendulum Machine.
Pendulum Machine. Oh, were pendulums a thing in the original series? Oh.
Mm.
Did he? I can't remember if he won one or not. Man, he's just playing the fusion without polymerization.
Mama Bear, Mama Bear said he probably cheated. Yeah, he probably did cheat.
Oh, he did. He did. Great Scott! Bro, this ain't Pokemon, dude. Unless if it's like an effect or something, I can understand that, but they're just normal monsters.
Mm. He said he played a fusion card without polymerization.
Yep. Season 1 was kind of a mess if you think about it when it came to like some of the rules. It's like you're fusion summoning without, or you're summoning a fusion monster without polymerization. Just like, bruh.
Yep, mechanical monsters get massive upgrades in XD series. Okay.
XC series. You mean you talking about Zexel?
Mm.
Bro, you dropped the card.
Wait, did he do that on purpose?
I think it was on accident. I think I have to go back and play it, but like, bro, you can't. Man, it's already in there. You can't hide it, bro.
Mm. Mm.
He's got trap card.
Yeah, I told you he dropped it on purpose. But that's not all, yo. Mm. Mm.
Oh, he does have a monster. Bandicute does in his deck. I'm gonna wait for him to summon and tell you like something about that monster.
Yeah, I mean he got some dragons in there, right? He got that red eyes, right?
Wait, Bandicute took the red eyes?
No, Bad Dan was saying, does Joey have any non-magic cards? And I was like, yeah, he got that red eyes, right?
Oh yeah, he's got red eyes. Stop defense.
Wait, but didn't Joey have a face down card too?
Yep.
Yep.
No, did you not see his field, Bandicute?
Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Bandit Keith. Mm. Let him know, Bakura. Oh wait,
Whoa, why
it's
would
a
you
trap card, so don't
why,
bother attacking.
bro, why would you tell your opponent what you have?
Well, yeah, it's probably because he's being for real. Yeah,
Yeah, I think unless you were bluffing, I could see that, but I was just like, why would you do that?
yeah. Battle
Got him!
Blaze Strike. Got
Got him!
him. Yeah, nah, yeah. It's sometime you gotta bluff, you know.
Yep. Sometimes you gotta let
Nope.
your opponent fall for the bait.
Right. Yes. The tables have turned. The tables have turned, bro. Joey boy. I got a feeling this episode about to end. It's the Intercontinental Champion right now. Hey, you got that glare back to back, bro. That's how you know Bandit Keith is serious right now.
Continued.
To be continued. We're gonna let it play into the next episode. Starting now.
Previously on Yu-Gi-Oh!
Look, he was trying to duck the battle in the first place. The Time Wizard is a spellcaster, but it works like a magic card, I suppose.
Time magic.
Timestamp is we are approaching 40 seconds. Axe Raider in defense mode. Metal Zone. Attack. Right. You fell right in my trap. You set a trap for me?
Impossible.
Not gonna let you make
you
a
said
fool out of me. Mr. Champ.
Blondie. Yu-Gi-Oh!
Hey.
Your move! Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
It's time to do.
You're like 2 seconds ahead of me. 2-3 seconds ahead of me.
Oh.
So you know. Mama Bear says, "What would be your monster card?"
Like my favorite one?
Or no, if you were a monster card.
Oh, if I was a monster card. Yo.
He said, "I never know why Keith insults Joey by calling him Blondie. Does he own a mirror?"
That's kind of hard, Mama Bear. There's a lot of monsters I like. I would be, or I would like to be, is what I mean.
This duel is turning into quite the nail biter. Mm. Mm. Practically a battle of good versus evil.
Now, if we're talking about like cosplaying as a monster, I would probably cosplay as either Stardust Dragon or Utopia.
I'm cosplaying as Exodia, bro.
Oh, yo, that would be super dope.
The Forbidden One, bro. My homie sent me a Jamaican dub of Yu-Gi-Oh. I was rolling. He's like Exodia, the bottom. Yo. If you haven't seen those, you have to watch them. They are hilarious, bro.
Yeah.
Jamaican dubs of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yo, this monster right here. So, this is
Arrow
actually
Dragon.
Barrel Dragon. This is actually censored in the dub. I'm going to send you a picture of what it looks like in the Japanese version. And it's also censored in the TCG in America.
Uh-oh.
Pew, 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 pew.
Oh, wow.
Shot a Star Wars blaster.
Mm. Mm.
It's laser attack discharge system.
Mm.
Baby dragon.
Is it how did Joey only lose about 300 life points? Because it took him from both of the cards, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it took like 2 of his monsters. Come on, Joey. Come on.
Yeah.
Let's go.
This is the picture of that monster in the other version.
Yep, that's it. That's the Japanese one. It's so different in the dub.
Crazy. Yeah, they definitely censored it, bro.
Oh. And also the life meter, the life point meter is also kind of different in the Japanese as well. It's like a tannish instead of like basic bluish, yellowish.
Mm. Probably go back a few turns there. Yep. Mm. Yeah, you can totally tell that they censored it. You can totally tell they censored it.
Like the coloring on it. Like, dang, like it's like he just posted there, like did this through like editing.
You can see the barrel spinning and everything. Yeah.
Yep.
It's how you use them, bro. They're about backbone too.
Bandicoot's is bragging at this point.
Oh.
Oh!
Bro, oh my god. You can totally see how much is censored right there. Bad dance that so I didn't the time roulette come into play when Joey do my mm.
Oh, the Red Eyes Black Dragon.
Red Eyes Black Dragon. Yep. Oh my god. Copycat.
Yep.
Hey.
Yeah, that's what it actually
Yep.
does. But what's weird is why Copycat's a level 1 effect monster. He's not a level 5.
Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon, dog. And it
Let's go.
hey, another card down. Yeah. And, and you can't bring it back. And you can't get it back, homie.
Hey, Red
Yep.
Eyes Black Dragon might be, I think, out of all the ace cards for like the original like 3, I think Red Eyes is my favorite one.
Mm. Don't attack it, bro. Don't attack it, bro.
Joey, bro.
Mm. 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 He said,
Cheating.
cheating. See, Bandit Keith be cheating, y'all. It's all in his name. Why would I let the guy play named Bandit Keith?
And a cheat.
Mm. said I doubt Pegasus cares that bandits cheated. Hey, the bandit cheated. Nope. Trap card, bro. Yeah. Yo, I can't believe that Pegasus don't even care.
Hell, he saw it. He's just like, huh? Nah, I don't care.
Mm.
I believe Pillager's a trap card.
Grave robber.
Got him.
Yep. Yep.
I don't know if he's. I don't know if he sounds like that in the Japanese, to be honest.
Yep.
Yeah, I believe so.
Match over.
It's over.
And you cheated, bro. You lost.
Now watch what Bandicoot's about to do. I'm just wait.
What?
Bruh. That don't mean anything. What does this mean?
Mm. I'm all ears. Hey, Pegasus is keeping it 100. Mm. Mm. Yeah, get him out of here, bro.
Yep.
Get him out of here, bro.
Now watch this.
He about to send him to the shadow realm, bro. Oh, why do I feel like in the Japanese version he had a gun to his head, bro?
That's what I was just about to do, bro. He's literally doing that.
Yeah, ain't no way he didn't have a gun to his head, bro.
Ah!
Oh my god. He said, "Yeah, he definitely, yeah, he definitely had a gun, bro."
That's 4 kids, bro. They are no guns allowed, apparently. In One Piece, they had water guns instead of like the actual marine rifles for the 4 kids dub of One Piece.
Yo, we gonna stop here. We are gonna stop here. This has been excellent, man. I've been really enjoying watching Yu-Gi-Oh, man. This is super dope. Going back down the nostalgic memory lane with you guys and really locking back in with these episodes because I haven't seen a lot of this stuff in forever. How you feeling, Curly Ray?
Man, I'm feeling really wonderful. It's really cool to go back and watch, these old episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh, especially when we probably hadn't seen them in like forever. Because I've even been going back and kind of watching clips from some of the other Yu-Gi-Ohs I used to watch as well, and I think it's super dope. I really hope at some point they do decide to bring over all the other Yu-Gi-Ohs over to Netflix. I think it'd be really dope. But yeah, man, it's really dope getting to check this out with you guys, and it's just awesome.
Yeah. How much more do they have with this arc going on?
Let's see here.
It's like a few more episodes. We probably got a couple more with Joey and Yugi dueling, and probably some more thrown in before he fights Pegasus too. So
It is. Let's see. I think we got 6 more episodes to go.
6 more.
Yep. 33 through 40.
Well, we can probably knock that out. Wait. There's 8 episodes left. Yeah, we might have to come back to that. Well, we'll see what's up, man. What's your final thoughts as we kind of close this on out, bro? I saw you super hyped for the Rebel Moon trending event coming up. You know what I mean? You want to kind of talk about that as well as the show before we close on out?
So, what I will say is that there will be a Rebel Moon Theory episode releasing that day as well for everyone to check out. There is a couple of other things I do have in plan for that. Hopefully, I can get that worked out. But for right now, I do have a Rebel Moon Theory episode planned to release that day. And I do have another episode coming up before that that I'm going to be that should be releasing in the next few days. I've been really busy doing a lot of things, and I may have a stream on Rebel Moon Theory coming up soon. But yeah, man, I cannot wait to rock out with you guys that day, and I will definitely keep you guys updated.
For sure. I can't wait to tap in and celebrate the anniversary of Rebel Moon Part 2. You dig? And that should be a very, very fun time because it was dope being able to see that at the premiere event and have everybody there and stuff like that. It was a whole lot of fun, man. Whole lot of fun. And I just want to say thank you guys for being here another week and rocking out with the Cell community. Shouts out to Curly Ray. Man, we got a lot to tap into when it comes to cartoons and cereal. We may be doing some bouncing around a little bit. We may be back here with the Yu-Gi-Oh. We're not really sure. We'll work that out pretty soon. But look, just we appreciate you guys rocking out and your continued support. And yeah, man, it's just very exciting times in the near future. So, right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we will get at y'all next time, though. Y'all have a wonderful day. We'll see y'all soon. Peace.
Peace.